What's up, everyone, and welcome to the show. All right. I guess everything's good. What's up, Janice? Sorry, I'm messing with some stuff right now. What's up, Jenny? Uh, Trying to figure out where I'm at. So that one's there. It's there. Sorry, I'm a little distracted. Trying to get this stuff set up. Um, yeah, it's cold here. I just threw on a hat. I was gonna wear a beanie, so sorry guys, I'm just working on a couple of things really quick. What else did I need? Um, click. Noise. Hum. Click. Hope everybody's doing well. Trying to stay warm. What's that one going to? All right, I think that's it. Sorry, I'm almost done. All right. Hopefully that's it. Okay. Let me get back to this. So anyway, yeah, I hope you guys are having a good week. Yeah, where's everybody from tonight? I know Jenny's in Toronto. Janice is in Washington. I'm in California. Amy's not here. But so last week was kind of a trip. I'm just going to recap. So last week we did I don't know, some sessions and it was a trip. For sure. Oh, you mean where? I don't know. I don't know where everybody is. It was kind of like a last minute thing, but till we get on a regular schedule. And I was playing around with a couple of things. I was just having some weird issues, but I was having a little bit of static and I don't know where it's coming from. Hopefully it's okay. Oh, you're in Ontario. Sorry, I thought you said Toronto. Um, yeah, I know it's late. I'm sorry. I wish I could go on earlier, but I mean, I probably could, but I like just kind of keeping to the same old time frame. Is this loaded up? Yeah. Hopefully, I'm not moving crap around. Yeah, that's right. They're right next to each other. It's What's up, Suzette? Yeah, I was up really late last night. I think I didn't go to bed till like 3. I got sucked into just watching some videos, so I'm just trying to figure out what I should do tonight. I got to shoot another video before. I wanted to check to see if I had a video that I wanted to post up. Um, and I started doing other things because, like I said, I was trying to record something and there was some static. And then I was doing some playback and hearing static. So I don't know where that's coming from. I'll figure it out later, but wondering if I should fire this thing up and make some tweaks just in case. I hate doing things live though, but I might have to. Unless I just don't want to do regular box sessions. Um, I don't want to bore you guys either. Um, Let me do something really quick. I might just do box sessions for now. I don't want. So I want to try something. Just give me a minute. Um, just bear with me for a minute. All right, I'm going to test something really quick. Just bear with me for a second. All right. Sorry about that. All right, so I have a ghost box fired up and ready to go. I'm just checking a couple of more things really quick and then I'll be ready to go. So I just haven't run this in a while, so I'm just trying to make some quick adjustments. Man, this sounds good. Okay. Yeah, I have 2 dogs. Okay. So I am ready to go. Oh shit. Let me make sure this is good. We are good. Yeah, my dogs, my dogs go to sleep. Um, and they don't bark at night usually. So, yeah, it's not my dogs. And where I am, it's pretty isolated. So, you wouldn't hear my dogs unless they're in the backyard going crazy, but like I said, they're isolated and they can't get to the backyard. So, all right, I'm going to fire this thing up and go from there. I'm just running regular ghost box tonight. What's up, Ashley? So anybody here that would like to communicate with anybody tonight? Yeah, it's funny when dogs hate the rain, but they love the water. It's so funny. My dog is the same. One of my dogs is the same way.
It's a lot. It's you.
What's up, Colleen? So I'm just adjusting the sweep speed. All right, who would like to communicate with us tonight? Does anybody have any messages for anybody in the room?
That's it. So, if you, yeah.
Who said I do? So I was making some more adjustments. Who said I'm here? Nancy? Yeah, who got quiet? I didn't hear that, but who knows? Can you give us one of your names, please? Who just called somebody a puta? It's a lot of Spanish speaking. Let me.
Yeah.
Let me try something here. Sorry, I keep on making adjustments. It takes away the picture of the screen. Who's calling out for Suzette? There's a lot of voices coming through in the background. We're just trying to clean up the Yeah, I mean, they also said, I thought I heard them say Jeanette also, or Janet. So voices in the background that are trying to get adjusted a little bit. Almost there. Right, I think I'm there. All right, now I got this thing saved. All right, so we're good. Bed, you ready for bed? Janice? How's it sound to you guys? What's up, Becky? I just adjusted the sweep speed. Is it? Let me know if it's too fast. I think we're ahead. Okay. Do you have any messages for Janice? No, I just slowed it down. There's the troublemaker. So is that okay where it's at now? Right now it's kind of getting trippy. Is the little girl here with us? Who just said hello? Who's the male that just said, I want to help? Are you saying hello to me and you saw me yesterday? Saw me working on this yesterday? Is that what you're referring to? Did somebody just say yeah? If you guys have any questions that you want to ask, go ahead and type in questions on the screen and I'll repeat them. Just give me a minute. I'm trying to work on something really quick. Yeah, I have it hooked up to. I have a ghost box set up. So, no, it's not sound banks. It's a ghost box. I have it. Basically, I have a ghost box connected to my computer, and then I have, because I do so much different. Here, I'm gonna stop this really quick. I made so many changes, or I'll just keep it going. I'll keep it going for a couple more minutes. Let me go get me something to drink. I'll be right back. Somebody just said parched. All right, I'm back. All right, I'm gonna stop this really. I'm gonna stop this. All right. Yeah, closed captions do work on Facebook. And if I try to do closed captions here, it just closed caption my voice, not the radio. It's weird. Yeah, so yeah, my setup's kind of a trip. Because I do so much. I also work with You're not seeing me on YouTube? Should be. I'm just checking everything. Just bear with me for 1 second. Hold on. Yeah, no, I'm on YouTube. Oh, that's weird. So I'm on the stream now. But yeah, if you're on Facebook, the closed captions work okay. It's kind of a trip to watch it. That's weird because I see myself on YouTube. I just launched YouTube. All right, but I'll show you my setup. So, because I do so much, I haven't done any ghost box sessions in a while. Just because I've been working on using different frequencies. I use either white noise or I have another frequency generator that I just do. I've been working on. That's what I've been doing. And last week, just the voices coming through, just using frequency was nuts. And it was all because of Ashley. I'm still blaming you, Ashley. Yeah, I'm gonna do more. Thank you. Yeah, it's an original painting. I got it shipped in from uh Amsterdam. All right, let me show me my setup really quick. Window. So yeah, that's my. Let me get rid of this stupid. So yeah, that's the software that I use. So each of the little windows that you see going across the top, those are different VST files. So this is just a VST host program, and then all the VSTs going across are what are running. They're different filters. One removes static, one removes like clicking or popping, the other one, they all do different stuff. So yeah, but that's pretty much it. I guess I could leave that up on top. Yeah, you are the troublemaker. Oh my god, I was I was talking about you actually on Wednesday, Ashley. Oh, so by the way, I do shows on Wednesdays and Saturday nights again. So I've been doing this going on I can't believe going on 4 years. So it's been fun. We've had lots of ups and downs, and then I took a little hiatus, but I'm back. And I'm going to be doing a lot more different type of experiments, I think. So it'll be interesting. But yeah, I'll do another box session here. I'm just chit chatting. But let me know if you guys have any feedback. If you guys want me to try any apps out, I'm open to do anything. I'm just going to go back to from doing what I normally do. And I know I kind of miss the days of getting suggestions and doing what you guys want to do, um, doing different experiments. I do have a second camera up. We used to do kind of like meditation sessions between ghost box sessions. I have the black mirror that you see up on the wall. Um, I do have a candle that I light and it shines in the mirror. So it's great for meditation work and doing that and doing a ghost box session or something else in the background. We've got some great results with that. So I'm going to start doing a lot more experiments. So if you guys want to do any any experiments or do um like I was saying, if there's an app that you guys want me to try out, I guess I could buy one or two. I don't want to do more than that. um yeah, we just hit the 3 year mark. Is it 3 years? God, I don't even remember. I think we started in 19. No, it was in November of 18, 19, 19, 20. Yeah, 19. I do have Dead Wave. Sorry. Yeah, you have been here since the beginning. Sorry, I'm losing my voice a little bit. Yeah, but we could, like I said, we can try pretty much anything. Um, you know what I need to get? So I've been using like a line in. I want to do a Bluetooth. Um, I had to get a Bluetooth receiver. See if I can find a Bluetooth USB receiver. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But anyway, without further ado, I'll start up another session. Let me switch. You know what? I'm gonna change that. Yeah, Colleen, I kind of do the same thing as Tony and Ron, just using static and a blend of frequencies that have no voice. I'm just using this right now just for filtering ghost box. You can use it for filtering anything. Using white noise, I've gotten, that's what I was using last week when we're hearing a couple fighting. There was a lot of F-bombs dropped. That's when Ashley was being the instigator. Who's the others? Do you know who the couple was that was fighting last week? Or sounded like? God, there's so much coming through. Who are we speaking to tonight? Who just said Scott? Scott, how can we help you? Who just called out for Janice? Can the little girl that was here with us a couple of weeks or last week speak to us?
It's up.
I'm tired. Keeping feels you want what man in that Abi and then come on that day.
Yeah, I know. It does sound like kids in the background. Who are the kids that are trying to come through? All right, we're going to end this. Swap that. All right. Kind of want to test something else out. Everybody's quiet in the chat. Did Ashley run away? Oh, you couldn't see any more comment? Yeah, because you're Yeah, I don't know why. Um, like if you're on Facebook, you won't see the YouTube comments. I don't know. This is weird. Restream is weird. Once Facebook made some changes, that's when it all went awry. But if I do this, you guys type in a comment, they'll pop up on the screen. But never mind. I turned that off. Yeah, I know. That's the thing is the closed captions on Facebook are really good. Um I kind I know it's kind of like a catch 22. I like a lot of things on Facebook um because of the closed captions, but then there's things I like about YouTube. So, I don't know. Um trying to see something here really quick. Sound. Out. Nope. Nope. Yeah. All right. Well, welcome, Aaron. I'm glad um, that you're here and you joined us. Yeah, it was crazy. I mean, the show before there was like a lot of algorithms changed and things like that on Facebook. Um, God, I used to get about almost 100 viewers a night. Um, and I noticed this for like all shows that were pretty big. Once Facebook made some algorithm changes, I noticed everybody's numbers just go to almost nothing. Went from like 100 viewers down to like 10. Um, because a lot of people stop getting notifications. I get that complaint all the time. Um, that people say they don't get their notifications. So it's just really strange. Yeah, I think you know what's weird. Now I'm going to start just talking, but I think ever since COVID happened, a lot of people just things just changed. It was weird, but it's been like that for a while. So I don't know. It's really strange. Um, God, I want to do some other stuff, but I have to test before I even attempt it. Yeah, I'm still gonna do more sessions. I want to try something really cool. I mean, it's gonna. You guys will have to give me like 5 minutes. I just wanted to test something really quick. I want to see if what we were doing last week is still okay because I made some changes this afternoon and I didn't get a chance to test anything. So if you guys give me like 5 minutes, I'll throw on some music for you guys to listen to um while I do that. Let's see. Mm, are you guys hearing anything? I don't know if it's playing or not. Are you guys hearing music? Okay, perfect. All right, just give me a minute. All right, I'm almost done here. Where is it? D. Okay, there's that. Where's D home? All right, I'm almost there. All right, this sounds kind of trippy. All right, I'm just gonna. We'll just test it out. Oh, sorry about that. I forgot to turn off the background music. Too many things going on. I just heard somebody's name called. Yeah, no, I was focusing on getting this. I still need to get some, needs to be adjusted a little bit more. So the same people here that were on last week with us. I know I keep on asking the same question, but there's a little girl here with us again. So I'm just trying to make some little adjustments here. All right, I'm all set for now. All right, there's something else I want to add. All right, it sounds like people are fighting again. Why are you fighting? No, this isn't Perla noise. This is just some frequencies that I put together. So it's just repeating 5 different frequencies. All right, I'm going to load up one more thing real quick. Oh, but will that work? Just give me 1 minute. I gotta configure this real quick. Sorry if it's a little harsh. Should get it fixed right. What are you guys fighting over? You know, Aaron, I'm not sure. That's what I was saying last week. I gotta work on this a little bit more. Let me try something really quick. Sorry, I hate working on this stuff live. Here, let me do this. So yeah, just working on this stuff live sometimes I know it's a little irritating. But this is part of experimenting, right? But no, the other, let me end this really quick. So last week we were kind of talking about that. Like, is this something like we've tapped into the future, the past, or is it something present? Because it was just really weird because we started getting a little girl coming through. And then she asked for there was a couple of different voices that came through. One asked I don't remember exactly who, but then another person asked for Ashley. So she even said her name, and then she said, "I'm looking for my auntie." Um, and then the voice kind of just went away, and then we just started hearing. We started hearing the arguing and the fighting, and it was just a trip. Um, she was just the girl, the I guess it was a girl and guy that were fighting, and then um yeah, she was like basically saying get out. There was f-bombs thrown, and what else did she say? I saw you, you know, kiss the girl. It was just a bunch of stuff. And then he was just like apologizing, and she said get the f out, I don't want you here. And I don't know, it's just a lot of crazy stuff. um oh wow, that's crazy. Yeah, it's just kind of a trip when you do sessions or something and then things are said, and it's, you know, the funny thing is we've been talking a lot about this. um and it's something that I'm going to have a guest on the show this week. I got to get that posted up. I have to make a flyer or a post. um it's going to be Wednesday's show, and we're going to be talking about this subject. I don't want to get into it a little I guess I don't want to get into it little tonight. We'll bring it up. It's an interesting subject or topic. And we've been talking about this. I've been talking about it with people now for God, the last 6 months or longer. And it's funny because I've been seeing a lot and more people talking about it. Um, Maybe I should just say a little bit. So I'm just going to give you a little backstory. And this really got me thinking over the last maybe 3 years. Um, and I've just been really analyzing things. And when I took my hiatus, this was kind of part of it. There was just a lot going through my head about this. And I really started looking back at all the years that I've investigated, because I started noticing things more and more and more. Um, and they all kind of went back to this, what I'm talking about. Um, God, I should just play a little clip, and you'll kind of hear what I'm talking about and how I started thinking about this. Um, and it kind of stemmed back from this an EVP that I caught years ago. Um, and then I started noticing little things that would happen during an investigation, or um, whenever I would, because I've seen, I can't even count anymore. I've lost count of how many apparitions I have seen um, over the years. Um, I want to play something really quick, and this will kind of set the story of, and I'm going to probably do this again. Um, but here, probably talk about this again soon. I know I played it. Some people, I know Janice has heard this, but this kind of stems back to, like I said, what I'm talking about. I know I'm rambling right now. Um, but let me pull something up. Oh no. Let me stop. Still running this thing in the background. Okay. Just bear with me. I'm sorry. So I got so many things open and I got to get to my audio software. Um, why am I hearing that? But it's really, really low. Almost there. It's worth it. Trust me. Why is it super, super low? Where's that playing? Okay, that's really loud. But this is super low. This is weird. Uh, oh, I know why. Duh. No, I know. It's just me. Just bear with me for a second. If you saw my setup, you would say you'd see why I'm having these issues because yeah, I've had this. It's my web browser, the web browser I'm using. No, it's not. It's a stupid clip. That's weird. Okay, that's really strange because all the clips work except the one I need. Oh, this one works. But that's weird. All right. This one will work. Oh, stop it. All right. Let me do this. That. Okay. No, uh all right, let me go ahead and play this now. So you're going to hear two different things, and this is pretty important. Um and I'll explain after I play it. I'll play it again. I'll play it one more time. All right. Did you guys hear that? Okay. Now, what did you hear? I just want to get your opinion. What did you hear? I know over the internet. Okay. There was a clock ticking in the background. That's what sounded like the banging sound. I know it was really hissy. Um, that was because I had to, when I recorded it, it was just really quiet. So I was trying to amplify it, but it got a little distorted. Um, so there was a clock in the background. And then there was a little kid ran up to the recorder, giggled, and then he ran away. And you hear the footsteps. You hear the footsteps going up to the recorder and then running away from the recorder. Um, but we had recorders going in every single room that night. And on the other clip that I was playing, um, there was in the same room it was probably within there was a time frame of about 2 minutes. There was two EVPs caught within that 2 minutes. You hear a baby crying, and then right after that, um, you heard the footsteps with the kid. Um, so here's the trippy part. So when I went back, and so we took a break, um, and I grabbed that recorder. And oh no, we're getting ready to wrap up. So I grabbed that recorder and we just took a break. So I loaded up the SD card. Um so I loaded up the SD card and I found a quick way of doing audio review. So I scanned over the audio real quick, and then I was like, okay, there's two things that we got. Because I saw some where we were talking and we got some background, where you heard us talking before when we're walking away from that room. and then it got kind of quiet, and then I scanned through and found those two clips, and I played it back, and I was kind of pissed because I'm like, damn it, if I would have known that that stupid clock was ticking, I would have taken it out of the room. And um the facilitator of the location said, Rob, what are you talking about? What clock? And I said, listen to this. And I played it back. And he said, where was that recorder placed? And I said, it was in the sala. It was an old um, an old Adobe. So he said, Rob, there's no working clocks. And I said, well, listen to this. And I said, look, there's a clock in the background. So I played it for him. And he said, holy crap, there's a baby crying. And then he said, and then you hear the little boy. And here's the funny thing, that little boy, um, I went back to that location for a second time, and that little boy followed me home. Anyway, so we went back into that room, and he said, Rob, listen, there's no clock in here. And I was listening, and it was dead silent. Excuse the pun. And I said, then how did this recorder pick up a clock? And he said, I have no idea. He said, there's no clock in this building. So we walked through the whole house. It's 2 stories with 6 rooms. It's really not that big. Sounds huge, but it's really not. Each room is maybe, I don't know, 16 by 20. So we walked through the whole thing, and there's no clock ticking. And I'm just like baffled. And so with what we're saying is, um, so it was weird because, and this is what we're talking about, is I have been to several locations where, like I said, I've seen apparitions walk right by us. Shadow person ran between us. None of our equipment went off. Nothing. Every single time. Nothing. But I got, every event captured on camera. But the thing is like, so anytime I see it in the place I live at now, um, I've seen 3 apparitions here. But the funny thing is every single time that I interacted with any of them, none of them even knew I was there. They just walked by like I didn't even exist. Um, you still get the cigarette smells. I'm very, very sensitive to cigarette. And over the last, I mean, it still gets to me. Over the last few weeks, been getting the cigarette smell again. Anyway, but yeah, with all this being said, I know I'm rambling, but with all this being said, is it that we're seeing or tapping into events that happened in the past, and they're crossing into our time lapse? Like there's no concept in time, um and it's like we're kind of, our time periods are overlapping. And the reason why I'm saying this is there was an incident or an investigation that I've done where there was a fire in the location. The house burned down, but during that time, a man, or the dad, the owner of the house, his daughters were upstairs during the fire, so he had to run upstairs, grab one of the girls, and try to get the other one to go down with them. She wouldn't, so he just said, "Okay, stay here." She ran down, or he ran down with the daughter, um, and then got her outside, ran back up, grabbed the other daughter, ran back down. And at that time, there's screaming, there's chaos, there's all kinds of things. So they rebuilt the house. Nobody died in the house during that fire, so everybody was safe. They rebuilt the house. The family lived there for the girls, I think, graduated high school, and they wanted to downsize the house. So they sold the house and moved. Then the new people or the new owners kept on experiencing people screaming, um, people running up the stairs, people running down the stairs. And then they saw somebody running down the stairs holding a girl. They smell smoke. There's different pieces that happen, and it's, you know, at different time frames. So that's when they called me up and asked me if I can do an investigation. And I actually found the owners, talked to them, interviewed them, and because they thought, well, maybe somebody died in the house. Nope, nobody died. It was just that chaos or that tragedy that happened in the house was just imprinted in that space, and that's what the new owners were experiencing. So, you know, I brought the two families together. We talked about the whole thing. So it's just something that happened, and they're just experiencing that. Sorry about that. Something's just bothering me. They're just experiencing, you know, that event that happened. So talking to other investigators, they're kind of saying the same thing. And we'll talk about that on Wednesday. So it's kind of funny how, you know, other people are kind of talking about this and talking about their experiences. And it's all like, you know, they were like, well, you know, we've seen apparitions at this mental hospital. They interacted with orderlies that weren't even there. It was like voices like telling them to get out, that they don't belong there. They would send somebody down the hall to see who's there. The building's secure. um so it's just kind of, you know, just kind of interesting. But it's like we're stepping into like a different time period, so it's just kind of strange. um so yeah, it's like I said, I've been talking to a lot of people, and a lot of people are bringing up the same topic. And it's almost like they're having even conversations across realms. um you know, people saying you don't belong here, you're trespassing. um yeah, it's just really strange. Yeah, no, exactly, that's exactly what I'm saying, Colleen. It's like, you know, like I said, you know, at this hospital, you know, people were getting yelled at by orderlies. They're hearing patients, they're seeing patients, like mentally ill patients walking around. um you know, we kind of have a saying because um we've investigated this hospital, and you hear, um you know, at these mental patients that are drugged up. We call it the Thordine shuffle, because you hear their feet shuffling. And it's sad because a friend of mine did a documentary of this place, and it's just really sad on what they did, you know, to the mentally ill back in the, you know, as as late as, I mean, it's still happening to this day. It's so sad. But anyway, no, but yeah, it's like we're crossing realms and we don't even know that it's happening. um you know, and is that what we're experiencing in a location, and we think it's a spirit, ghost, whatever you want to call it? Or is it just, you know, we're seeing back in time, into a different realm, into a different time period? I mean, it could be the past, it could be the future. We don't know. It's weird. Anyway, that's what I wanted to share, and that's what we're gonna do a show on this week. Hey, what's up, Christopher? Yeah, it was kind of a trip because like I said, with me seeing that little boy and interacting with that little boy, it was kind of a trip. Yeah, no, I remember. Yeah, I don't know. It's happened. Like I said, I mean, I've been doing this since I was 18. What is when I started in the paranormal, and I think just looking back at all the experiences that I've had, and kind of kind of reflected back since I haven't been investigating, and looking back at some of the footage and then talking to people and then them having the same exact experiences and them having the same thought, is it just we're stepping into a different time period? Are we, you know, just at the right place at the right time? And this is what we're experiencing? Who knows? You want to play the clip again? I had to load up the website. I got to see if I could download this. I posted them up on SoundCloud years ago. When was that? Ten years ago? It was 10 years ago. I posted these. These were like just old clips that I had, and I was trying to find a place to archive them. Because one of my hard drives, my computer was dying, and it wouldn't let me back them up. And I had them stored somewhere. So I just uploaded them. All right, let me play it again. See, is it that? I don't know why the baby one's not working. All right. Yeah, no, I saw it. Oh no, that was oh, you know what? No, the other Sorry, the other thing that you said that you heard like a dog bark or a howl, that was another clip. That was a baby crying. We thought it might have been coyotes. Um, but no, it was actually the a baby crying. Because somebody at that time when we were doing these EVPs, we had another group of people outside. So they were outside smoking and um, yeah, when we set down the recorders, um, I set that recorder in there while we went in there. So other people were outside, sitting outside in the courtyard, smoking, and that's what I asked. As soon as we heard that, and I played it back, and I saw it, I said, "Hey, when you guys were out here, um, did you guys hear any coyotes?" And they said, "No, but we thought we heard a baby crying." And I said, "Wait, you heard the baby crying?" They were like, "Yeah, but we thought it might have been somewhere outside in the front." And I said, "But we're eh, eh, we're like isolated from everything. There's no houses here. There's, if it would have been a car, you guys would have heard it. And I mean, this is like isolated. The only thing that's there is a golf course next door, and then the fairways run behind it." And I said, the only other thing next to it is a mushroom plant that's, quarter mile down the road, and then there's nothing but fields in front. So there's no way there's a baby that anybody would have a baby here unless it was, a car pulled in, but we would have heard the car pull up. And there's no parking lot. The parking lot was closed off. So it had to been on the frontage road, which was about 100 yards away. So there's no way it would have been that. So yeah, it's a kind of a trip. All right, let me play it one more time. All right. Yeah. I mean, it was loud. And here's the sad part. We had um so the the facilitator, he's a historian for this location also. And there's records of, so the person that lived there, she had 19 kids. One of the children died 3 months after, or 3 months, 3 days after she was born. Um, and she died in that, in the sala, which is the parlor. It was a Hispanic family. Um, so the sala was the parlor or the living room, and then next to that is the dining room, and then it was they called it like a sewing room, and then the bedrooms were upstairs, and then they had a chapel on the far right of the um so yeah so yeah the child passed she was born and passed 3 days later, and somebody else heard a baby crying. I think it was like 2 weeks before we did the investigation. um and it came out when I got that recording. um he called me up a couple of days later and he asked me, so that recording you had, I just want to verify, you had got that recording in the sala, correct? And I said, yes. I said, Richard, I told you that. And he said, no, he said, I know that's what you said, but I just wanted to validate because I just was told that one of the docents heard a baby crying about 10 days or 14 days prior. He said it was about 2 week period prior that she was giving tours and they thought they heard a baby crying. So they were like, why is somebody in the sala? So they went back and there was nobody in there, but her and two guests heard a baby crying and they thought that was odd. So anyway, all right. So, I didn't even know I was going to talk about this tonight. Um, yeah, so it's kind of crazy. See, this with this show, we never know where we're gonna go. Yeah, that's the best thing is getting validation. Um, this is why you want to document as much as you can. You know, I did that for. I used to facilitate a jail in L.A. It was the LA's first jail. It was called Lincoln Heights, and there was a lot of things that happened. I don't know if you've ever heard of the movie LA Confidential. That movie was about that jail. The Zoot Suit riots were at that jail. Um, Al Capone was held at that jail when he was transported to Alcatraz. Um, Most recent, well, the last thing that was there was that location was there was a lot of movies filmed at that location also. Um, the last thing that was filmed at that location was Lady Gaga's video telephone. I was there. Well, I was there the day after. They called me up and asked me if I wanted to go to the jail and meet Lady Gaga, and I had I had to go to work, and I said no because I'll be there tomorrow. So I used to spend so much time at that jail. Anyway, but yeah, what I would get a lot of different evidence for a historian that was doing some things with the jail, and I had so many names and stories, and I started pulling up records and getting stuff, and he was shocked on what I was coming up with and the records I was finding, because nobody had anything like what I had, um, and they were shocked on how I got it. So I actually got a lot of the information using the app EchoVox. It would give me a lot of hints, a lot of direction. It was really strange. I'm not going to lie. And that's basically what got me into ITC. because I was a huge ITC skeptic. Anyway. But yeah, when I would start pulling up names and start pulling up records and things are matching, and a lot of stories I would tell, people were just shocked and they were like, "Nobody knows these stories. How did you get them?" Or the people that did know, it was all inside information. Anyway, um, holy shit, it's already 1:30. All right, I'm gonna end this. I didn't realize it was this late. No, I know. This is this is how my shows would always go. I would start doing ghost box sessions and then we would go off on a tangent. Anyway, well, thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you guys on Wednesday, and have a great weekend, rest of your weekend. Um yeah, no, I'm a night owl also. So you must be, whereabouts are you on the East Coast? I'm in California, so it's still early here for me. Okay, cool. Yeah, I've only been to Pennsylvania once. New Jersey. All right, guys. Well, thanks. Um, oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Chris, I haven't seen you in so long. Like Arthur. Chris, you know what's funny is Eric and I talk about you all the time. We haven't seen you in years. I think the last time we saw you was at White Oak. Chris, you need to stay in touch. You're in Ireland. Wow. Oh, nice. Yeah, the owners of White Oak called me, like, I think the last we were there, they called me about a month later saying that um they were, it was going to be remodeled or something. So that was the last time we went. Actually, I mean, I've been out to La Purisima a couple of times. I do have some EVPs from La Purisima and White Oak. I'm not sure. Anyway, yeah, it was good catching up. We'll have to catch up soon. Um, we might have to take a trip out to Lompoc. Maybe we could go to La Purisima. We'll plan something. Oh, we went down to Cold Springs Tavern, and I did a couple of things there and at the bridge, Cold Springs Tavern Bridge, Suicide Bridge. Kind of did a couple of things there. We shot some drone footage and stuff from there too. That was kind of a trip. But all right, well, I'll chat with everybody later. All right, have a great night. Chris, I'll chat with you soon. All right, see ya.